some of you had a pretty decent life at some point. It seems like you had a decent crew around you. They seemed decent. It's like you had friends, you had a group of friends, you could have had a good social network. You could have also had wish fulfillment, or you could have had like a dream that came true at one point, and then somebody blocked it. Somebody like spread misinformation. Somebody like got very jealous that you had like either friends or like you got something you wanted, or both. Like you could have had things going right for you, and somebody didn't like that shit. Let me guess, was it a demented Gemini? Or just somebody with very significant Gemini placements? This is not a diss to all Geminis. This is like either somebody with Gemini placements or somebody with the worst characteristic traits of Gemini. Why do I say that? Gemini is in the reverse. How can you tell the Gemini is in the reverse when Gemini is the same way up and down? It's sideways. It's sideways. I will teach you how to read the dice another day. I'm trying to get this message out. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. Gemini rules communication, and it is sideways. Somebody spoke some very ill shit on you, and this made your very cool network, your social network, the people that were cool with you, all of a sudden started looking at you a little differently because of some slanderous lies and gossip. This part has already happened. This is something that's happening right now. This could be happening on both ends. One thing that could be happening is that you could be going through maybe some financial struggles. Maybe things have been very restricted for you, and maybe December was also a turning point, not only for you, but for also somebody else involved in this story. I feel like, oh, this bitch does not want me to say this. Excuse me while I'm about to spill the tea. December was a major turning point, and it feels like it's getting worse for them, but for you, it's about to get better. Somebody has been suffering a financial loss. If it's you, it's not as bad as you think. There's somebody else who comes off like they are doing well financially. They may present themselves as someone who is always doing well financially. This bitch is suffering in ways that is so embarrassing to them and their public image. This is somebody who presents a very different picture of what is actually happening. Listen, I am just a messenger. Also, I am very empathetic with anybody going through financial difficulties. It's fucking hard out here. I get it. I'm with you. The struggle is fucking real. This is not somebody who you should have a ton of empathy for. This is a shit-stirring, pot-stirring little bitch who went and fucked with your reputation, went to your friends, told your friends a bunch of weird, fucked up gossip and lies that wasn't even true, so that they would be like, what? They're a pedophile? Oh my god, what? They kick dogs? What? I'm talking very weird, sick, twisted, fucked up shit. What? They're crazy? What? They slept with your husband? What? No, bitch. That's the person that took your husband. What are you talking about? They project. They're fucking crazy. They're telling people all kind of stuff. They've been doing this for a while. If you're like, I wonder whatever happened to my group of friends. They all think that you're a pedophile, dog-kicking, shit-stirring weirdo who's on a ton of drugs. Maybe, allegedly. It feels bad. It doesn't feel like one little white lie. It feels like a bunch of weird, fucked up lies that are so fucked up and so weird. Maybe they mixed it with just enough truth. Maybe there's somebody that knows you very well, or that has been in your life for a very long time, where people would say, well, this person seems pretty normal, and they've known this person for so long. What reason would they have to lie? They seem very normal and very put together, and they've known this person for this long of time. Why would they be lying? What would be the point? Well, everyone is about to find out. Because up ahead we have the sun right on top of Uranus sideways. What does that mean? It means there's a very big fucking change coming. And it comes because light is being shed on all of the shit that they have done to fuck you over. And I am talking, the level that this person has gone to is far beyond anybody's comprehension. And once it gets out, everybody is not only going to see what has been done to you, they're going to see the level of shit that they have believed. And by the time they decide that it's weird and that they feel bad, you are going to be so far removed and so far the fuck away from all of these people, because honestly, even if they were good people, fuck them for believing any of that shit. I don't care if you knew somebody for 25 fucking years longer than me. If you told me a bunch of weird bullshit lies, I would have enough sense in my brain to have critical thinking skills to decide what I believe before just believing some random fucking person who came into the picture and wanted to make a bunch of friends really fast, or seemed overzealous to fuck somebody's life and reputation up. That's just me though. I don't know about you, but there is a very big light that's about to come down on a very fucked up weirdo, and maybe that person is somebody who fucked you over. This is a general reading. If it feels like it's for you, it might be. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you may do so for a limited time. I don't know how long I may be doing personal readings, but you may do so at lunarprofit.com. Until next time, good luck.